EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there, it's a beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, as always, our conversation is to focus on the Nigerian economy. We'll be interfacing with select industry operators about their businesses, the operating environment, and other related issues. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with an array of industry captains. On Spot On, we bring you Aduola Oluwaseyi, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Oxy Green Hub Resources Limited, one of the fastest growing agricultural hubs in Nigeria. Also on Spot On is Tosin Shitu, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Design Bricks Homes and Properties Limited, a notable real estate firm in Nigeria. Tosin Shitu is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Design Bricks Homes and Property Limited.
Design Bricks Homes and Property started 2 years ago, but we've started Design Bricks Global Services, which is the construction of the section of Design Bricks Homes and Property. That's about 10 years ago. So the homes and property of the thing, which entails the real estate itself, started like 2 years ago. And it started like, okay, fine, possibly as if nothing is going to come out of this, but with the objective of just making sure that we want to make sure we have the mindset of the less privileged. When I mean less privileged, not the people with handicaps and the less, people less privileged that can't really afford, when we talk quote and unquote, the major amounts to build or to buy houses. One of the major visions is to make sure we eject at least maximum when we started then was 1,000 people to own their own home and house, and that's why we named it then in 2019. We named it Vision 2020 because it was 2019 to 2020. Vision 2020, which we named it Eject Your Landlord. So by so doing, we have the mission to make sure that at least maximum 1,000 people move to their own home, not just buying a land, but at least building and moving to their own homes. The unique service we render are in 3 factors. The first one is, what makes us stand out and unique is, firstly, we do instant allocation. The moment you're buying your land, and the second one is the minimum you can start with, where I said we wanted to actually penetrate the less privileged or possibly the poor people, the masses, was you can start with as low as 5,000 naira. And that is very hard to hear, that for you to hear 5,000 naira or possibly to start with 5,000 naira for a land, it sounds so hardened in the ear that how are you going to start a purchase of land with just 5,000 naira? And that is our aim and objective.
This is Design Bricks Homes and Property Limited.
We do instant allocation. We can start with as low as 5,000 naira.
Design Bricks Homes and Property Limited. Call us on our premium numbers. Well, and that's a beautiful place to call it a wrap on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with us. We do not take it for granted, but just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our other feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our sincere gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are Charles. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.